Hello out there, this is the weekly videocast of Oriental Pacific Futures, or we call it OPF, based in Malaysia. And I am one of your favorite market opinion leaders based in bursamarketplace.com. Dawong here, delivering on the weekly videocast on FCPO again to you, starting from the date 9th of November up to the 13th of November in the year 2015. Alright, very quickly, let us take a look at where the market is moving and where it was closed on last Friday. Alright, the January contract closed at a price of 2323, alright, which is 2,323 ringgit per ton in the FCPO prices. And from the weekly chart, alright, today we start off with the weekly chart. We can see a triangle flag forming out, alright, which means, and this week we are very likely to see a breakout of the market prices either by going up or coming down. Alright, but based on the weekly chart itself, of course, there's a EMA 200 line moving on the top side about the region of 2418. Alright, as you can see here. Alright, let's put it at 2420. Alright, as a very strong resistance, while breaking down here is still supported by the EMA 20 line, which is at 2220. So on the very big range, we are looking at 2220 to 2420 as the big macro range of the weekly chart in the FCPO prices. All right, and day chart, as we can see here, well, the market has been moving on a sideways trend, and to shorten on the range forecast, all right, the resistance is somewhere kept around here at 2380 as a first resistance compared to 2420 on the top side, as we saw earlier in the weekly chart. Then the immediate downside support here, as we can see, will be resting around 2250, all right, or 2,250 ringgit per ton in the FCPO prices. So on a day chart, we are shortening the range here, expecting to move from 2250 up to 2380, and that is about 130 pip range for this coming week if the market is to move inside this range. But of course, looking at the EMA 4 and 20 line here, we are expecting the market, it may be crossing down and more prone to downwards in this coming week. And of course, if it breaks down below 2250, then the next support here will be on the EMA line drawn across here in the day chart. Alright, from the day chart itself, let us take a quick look at the 60-minute chart. As you can see, alright, 60-minute chart, the market has been moving sideways in a very wavy cycle here and supported by the EMA 200 line, which is resting at about 2,300. Alright, that gives us another clue. So for this week alone, the market could be moving sideways, alright, on the first support at 2,300 up to 2,380, which was exhibited on the day chart. Alright, so just observe on the range of 2,300 ringgit per ton up to 2,380, and if the market breaks up above the resistance or breaks down below the support, then it will be moving down to our next target, as we mentioned earlier. But personally, I would think market is very prone to moving downside, especially once we have seen a crossing of the EMA 4 and 20 in 60-minute chart, as well as the day chart that we mentioned earlier. And once the market flushes down below this EMA 200 line at 2,300 ringgit per ton, then we'll be seeing a down move of the trend coming in the FCPO prices. Alright, on breaking 2300, the next target will be 2,250 ringgit per ton in the FCPO prices. Alright, so this is the weekly videocast of the FCPO prices, delivered to you by Dawong here, one of your favorite market opinion leaders based in bursamarketplace.com, and sponsored by the Oriental Pacific Futures. If you got any interest to open an account with OPF, please call this number 603-2181-8848 and look for Mr. Ryan Chua. Alright, code Dawong here for a low commission rate below the board rate, and I wish all of you trade profitably, and come back again next week to listen to our weekly video class. Thank you very much. Bye bye.